Let's be done. Oh god. Hello. Be by. Whoops. Wondering why there's no camera. That's why. Lol. Alright. Cool. Ooh. Gotta go get my nuts. I forget. It's gonna be more than one. Oh, of course not. Cool. Hello, Galinia. You're rather drab today. Ah, okay. More webbit stock and more of those. Great.
Something I said.
Always something you say. It's how you say it, Galinia. Oh man, got a double harmony. Okay. Thanks, little rad. There's more junk in the trunk, and more junk in through here. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Lovely. Alright. Let's switch it up here. What do I need? A new weapon.
Yes, I know. How can I do better?
You can always do better. Just every day. Just do something little by little. Alright. Willin, we do love you. Alright, so what have we got? Parry steals something. Okay. Reflections bypass? Armor? Okay. Defense against stagger. That seems quite good. Perhaps I should level Greatsword. Alright. Heavy attack, bypass, 11 armor, sure. Alright. Estelle, what have you got for me? I'll stay with the Arcstorm. Oh, but I will level you. Yes, I will. Primary throws, bypass, 12 armor. Orbiting fly blades, additional smite chance. Okay. Where's its wish? Attack and courage. Okay, what virtues have we got? 28, 30. Okay, well that updated really nicely. Okay. Let's go do a 3-star before we take out the Berserker. Shing. Excuse me. I don't think so. Alright, so we're going to 1, 2, and 3 star. Sweet. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oof, I love these. Charge. Give me a soul. And yours. I'll say goodbye to you. Alright, so 3 star is this one. Great. Is there a break in the wall somewhere? Yes. Excellent. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, let's have a tantrum. I love a good tantrum lightning. Open sesame. Okay. Hello. Nope. Oh dear. Oh, spicy. Okay. See ya. Okay. Hello, Ghost Man.
Wake the old flame envoy.
Indeed.
May the invaders burn.
They can burn all they want. What do we got? We got a groupie and lots of groupies. Excuse me. Pay attention. Ooh, nice. Okay. Come on, swingaroo. Delicious. Right, so what's this? Clear the city killer. Okay. Hey, doggo. Get out of here. That's right. Wait, there's another person. Where are you? Hello? Oh, they're all done. Okay. Wasowski, you forgot to file your paperwork. Okie dokie. Hey fam, what's going on? Surprise! Oh, I didn't think so. Ooh, Oidbasaka for sure. Take you on instead. We love you, Oidbasaka. Boom. Nope. Don't want any of your bollocks. Nope. None of that either. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie. Alright, banner at time. Oh, sweet. It's got the huge encampment. This'll be fun. We love banner at time. Hello. Come with me.
Turn the dice for next bout. Come, Legion, lay your
Ooh, thank you. Nope, no healing. No healing. No fire either. Oh my god.
A warrior of Clan Jotar.
Thanks. See ya. Cracklease is good. So 13,250 experience. Okie dokie. Wait. Okay, we got 4 Cogah, so we're pretty good. And we'll see how we go with the Greatsword. Probably gonna make this a really difficult one, but it'll be good. At least it's powered, so wish me luck. Nom nom nom. Alright, so let's boost our cuttage. 60 minutes. And the time starts now. Oh dear. Give me a soul. Alright, that's one. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. Alright. That is first big boss done. Wait, what? Okay. Cool. And we go to Miss Benneret. She's annoying. Hey Rabbit, what you doing? Being all fresh. Alright. Oh yes I do. Alright, that healer needs to go. Oh. No, no. Oh wow, there's 2 Pennerets. Jesus. Okay. Sweet God. Get out of my way. Ah. Excuse me. Right, sweet. Wait. Rank 14. Why? No backhandy from you. Yeah, what's going on? Oh yeah, I've got to change that. Uno memento. I knew that was something I'd missed. How you going? Haven't actually been streaming a lot, so that's probably why. There was drops enabled for something, but I don't know what for. But that is a-okay. Soulframe. Here we go. All fixed. And updated. And I got my shroom. And I got another Durglint. Durglint. What a name for a rune. But how are you, Bear? What's going on? Good morning. I think it's like 11 o'clock or something, though, isn't it? I'm doing a run with the Paragon Greatsword. We'll see how far we get. Get out of here. I do have the sword empowered by all the 3 different souls, or birchies, so it's pretty cool. I don't know how much of a buff it gives it, but it's still pretty good. Better than I expected. I haven't really given the Paragon sword much of a run for its money, so I thought I'd give it a whirl and see how well it goes. But before I do... Oh, Marta's dropping in. Great. So she should be here somewhere. There she is. She's over there. So she'll be up there somewhere. 30 seconds ago? Oh, wow. Well, hello to being awake. I'm good. I took a little bit of a breaky break from streaming over the weekend. Hey. Nope. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna save all my power moves for you. And he's deleted. Lovely. 2 in 1. Double whammy. Awesome. Alright. Give me my Cogah. Thank you. We're doing well. I didn't really do a lot of streaming this weekend, to be honest. There was a lot going on, so I thought probably not the most wise choice to not stream, but I needed the break. So, irrelevant to the busyness of streaming, I thought I'd rather sit back and actually get some IRL time, which has been really nice, to be honest. So doing very well. Oh, you moved out of my way. Alright, Bannerette time. Come here. Thank you. Give me a soul. There we go. Ignition. Lovely. Double whammy. I do like the uppercut from this greatsword. It's actually quite amusing to play with. And the overhead swing. It's quite good. Literally everything in moderation. Oh my god, yeah. Absolutely. Like, some people I've seen like do like 24-hour streams. I'm like, man, I don't want to destroy myself like that. No way. Yeah, I agree. Breaks are definitely important. Absolutely agreed. So, yeah. I took a full screen day, like, away from jumping in and doing anything to do with streaming. And it's been really nice, to be honest. It actually gave me the opportunity to send some people in real life away with care, basically, and just clearing out not good behavior, which was very nice. Don't judge me. Oh, I can't leave these animals in the cage. That's a bit rude if I do. The flurry. The flurry of feathers. But yeah, everything in moderation, 100%. I agree. 'Tis good. Hola, Dorito ship of doom. I've also got a bunch of mates who want to play D&D, I'm like, have you guys ever played D&D before? They're like, it looks really cool. I'm like, but do you understand what it's all about? They're like, it just looks really fun. I'm like, you guys are so not D&D players. Okay. They're like, yeah, you could be the dungeon master. I'm like, yeah, well, I will be because you guys don't know how to play. Like, at all. They're all, like, really cool people, though. So I'm like, look, I'll bring you in slowly, but you do have to dress up in character. And they're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah. You don't get to not play in character. It doesn't make sense if you do. At least something to represent your characterization. Playing Baldur's Gate 3 really helps figure out D&D things. Oh, totally. That is a game I do want to jump into eventually. But I do want to potentially set up a, probably like a stronger motherboard though, Jam. Oh, you're playing a second campaign? Wow. Alright, I gotta be careful. I don't want to die. Eh, come on. See ya. I feel like I'm just playing golf with these people. Yo, yo, yo. Get away from me, dog. Okay, these guys certainly do have a lot more speed than what we do. We may have the power, but still. You can't even block them half the time, which is annoying. So probably not the wisest choice to play a greatsword in Cogah, but you know, you got to challenge yourself at some point. Give me the soul, or not. Come on, attack at some point would be great. This dog needs to get out of here. No. Can you just die? That'd be great. Yeah, thump his shield. I'm actually thinking about switching over to the Ode Tempest though. Which is very good. Like, your block attacks really don't work that well. Alright, there's finally a parry that just got interrupted. What's the point? Alright, hang on. Bear with me. I'm just gonna deal with these bitches. Give me a soul. Thank you. Beat it. Wow. Get out of here.
I never get to do this.
I will be honest, I'm jealous of people who play D&D. I don't have the kind of imagination, vision for it. I doubt that. I feel like you could play it really well, to be honest. Gotta love Gimme That Soul. Oh, yeah. And we go against Nimrod now. Kinda shit myself, but at least we got this. If it actually works. Cloud Quell. No? Okay. Now my Cloud Quell doesn't work. Great. The one mechanic that's supposed to work against this mofo. Oh, there we go. Does it actually hit him? Oh, it knocks him out of the sky. Dope. Wait, no it doesn't. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yo, what a power move. Okay. Nice, okay. So the power moves work quite well. Alright, so maybe not get hit by fire. Yo, okay. Perfect throw. Perfect. 3,000 damage. Okay. Oh, and there's the the thing. Whoa, jam. I'm gonna have to put some time aside to read that. Wow, okay, so we've got the Diggerus and everything else. Alright. So you're playing a Warcraft module of 5e. Because we're doing the Dead Mines dungeon, we're essentially not being able to do proper long rests. So our DM is giving us a mana biscuits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's smart. So one of my party members was complaining about the NPC that gave us the mana biscuits was being stingy. So I asked for more, and I figured my character being a gentle giant kind of character would try to share it. That's nice. Yeah, it's good to, I like D&D because you can build basically whatever you need. Do I need to go to Kabocha? Yes. Is that even a question? Probably not. Although I am quite close to one of the entrances for the. I think the Neathans are right there. And I'm pretty sure there's an entrance just down here. Although I don't really want to jump over the top of the mountain. So yeah, we'll just go straight to Kabocha. And I asked the DM if I could do that. And he was like, sure, but probably wouldn't work well. So I was like, I'm going to do this. But I'll do an Arcana check. Because it's in a character thing to do. Oh yeah, true. Oh well, it's good that it was a good roll. So I knew that splitting it in half would make it useless, so I stopped. Oh yeah, true. Also, level 1. Wait. Oh, you're level 1. I may or may not have hit a skeleton for 50 damage. Excellent. It's nice when you can get undeads with a really good roll. You're like, thank God. Especially if like they've got huge resistance to something as well. Yeah, I'm keen to jump in to a D&D with these guys. I think they would be really fun to do it. I think perhaps like the classical kind of D&D kind of style, one of them may get bored with it. So if we made it something like a little bit more different with like characters that they'll kind of understand a bit more, like a futuristic sense, like Warhammer, essentially, I think they would get that more because one of them plays like a lot of Helldivers, so he would understand a little bit more of like the guns and weapons and stuff. Maybe apart from like the rolling of damage, he'll get that, but I think with the creativeness of his characterization, I think it would work better if we did it a little bit more futuristic style rather than like classic D&D. But essentially, they do want to learn it, so I'd rather start them off the right way. I read all that and summed it up as I'm a great big nerd, indeed. That stuff goes way over my head. Oh, it's really challenging. It's really good. It's fun. I love it. It's really good. I used to sit and watch, like, my big brother and all his mates used to play it. And I'm like, can I play? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh. Give me a soul. Thank you. 416 damage. So it does look like a lot of the damage output has been increased for the envoys, which is nice. Just by, like, what I've been viewing. I love this gate. It's so cool. I love this. Great Battlemaster and Maul equals dead skellies. Indeed. I would say the hardest part of playing D&D is having friends. True. And, yeah. The interesting thing was, like, they were saying to me, hey, like, are they, like, all weird? I'm like, yeah, like, everyone who plays D&D is, like, really cool and weird at some point. So, I don't really see the issue of people being weird. Weird makes it more fun anyway. Yeah, people have definitely got to be interested in it as well. And, like, getting, like, the base concepts of it, for sure. Yeah, that definitely... Yeah, Bear. Bear literally just took the words out of my mouth. It's like, nah, it applies to real life too. It very, very much does. Same thing, you got the Xenaric book. Nice. Yeah, the book seems pretty cool. I got the Unaru hammer. I've got the Nadaruk bow, I think it is. Wait, not Nadaruk. Naramon. Sorry, the Madarai bow. It's really confusing me. but it is how they've built it. So I've just got to like reconfigure my brain with Warframe and Soulframe stuff. Soulframe stuff just seems to come easier to me because there's so much more in Warframe that just came through with this update. It's massive. A lot of the arcanes are really cool. Like, really cool. Like that secondary radiation, or radiated, was crazy good. Oh my lord. Okay, please stop hitting me. I don't want to die. I'm probably going to change my pact up though. I don't think it's very wise to go through with the greatsword. Oh my god. Alright. Get out of here. There we go. I just like the sound of these fly blades. They're really cool. I should probably move away from this area and sneak into the Weatherwood. Oh no, Seribot says that there's an ad break. Unfortunate. I would say D&D is kind of like Warframe. A lot of jargon and lingo. Yeah, definitely. And systems to learn. Yeah. Yeah. Once you figure it out, you're pretty good. There's a lot of freedom. Yeah, totally. Like, it's pretty cool because, like, you could have, like, a spell of, like, I don't know, burning oxygen or something like that. That's an example. Or, like, a water bubble. And, you know, someone can summon their fire elemental. And then you can just, like, put a water bubble around their fire elemental. And they're kind of screwed. Because it could be, like, their last-ditch attempt to win that round. And you're like, nah, you're actually screwed. It's great. The issue with that is Warframe, you can learn solo. That's what I did. And D&D seems like a different kind of beast. Oh, yeah. There's definitely, like, lots of moving parts in D&D. But it's really fun, man. I reckon you'd enjoy it. I was going to have my Barb's background as raised by wolves. But since we're in the WoW universe, I had him raised by Worgen instead. Worgens are cool. Super-powered werewolves. Well, wolves, really. And one of my party members is a Worgen. Oh, nice. So I may not pat him on the head like a good dog. I'm sure he'll get his just desserts on that. That's funny. That's awesome. Whoops. I'm pulling up all sorts of settings at the moment. Hang on. There we go. My first campaign, Pathfinder, my buddy was a warlock. Nice. With an Eidolon problem. Interesting. Or with a drinking problem. Nice. And then when it evolved, it became a chain smoker too. Oh, Jesus. I'm sure. Did they find, like, magical tobacco that they can summon out, like, spirits with? Uh-oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, better. That's right. Eidolon with a drinking problem? That's funny. Yeah. So that's what I like. You know, you take all the notes and stuff down. I think that's the reason why they want me to be the DM too, because I remember all this sort of stuff. And I'm also, like, really good at, like, informational gathering, so for the most part. It depends on if I'm interested in it or not. Alright, Kabocha. Hello. Just gonna sneak up behind you, and I'm gonna do a power attack. And again. And again. Alright, so that doesn't really do a lot of damage against him, unfortunately. Yeah, that really doesn't do a lot. Even with Ballast. Yo, you can pull his soul? Go. That's not good for him. Oh well, they didn't really give him the opportunity to do what he needed to. That's a bit unfortunate for him, but that's right. It can be done with the greatsword. The crowning achievement in the campaign was as a ranger. Rangers are so cool and very versatile. I had my wolf pet projectile urinate on a magical torch, essentially solving you're stuck in the end. That's awesome. See, that's what I love about D&D. You can get super creative with this sort of stuff. And anything can kind of go within the rule sets anyway. That's actually really funny. I think that's another reason why they chose me to be the DM too, because they're like, you're really fair. I'm like, well, I know the rules enough that you can't, well, you can basically do anything you want, but within the rules. Super creative or super dumb? Yeah, totally. It's either way. It's a hard swing left or a hard swing right. Yeah, I think that's why they want me to be the DM too. I think I would really enjoy it though, but I may actually see if I can... I don't know. They really like having their cocktails and stuff, so I don't know how messy they'll get, and I actually take it seriously. So, seriously in the way of, like, I really enjoy it. So, I don't necessarily want to jump in unless they're willing to give it, like, a good go, you know? Which I think they are, to a degree. So, yeah, I'm happy to teach them. Yeah, exactly. But they're not mutually exclusive, no. Oh dear, I need your soul. If you focus that enemy, that would be great. Alright, so I actively have to force my character to look at the enemy whose soul is being exposed now. I think that's actually being looked at though. Wow. Hey, listen here. You may be level 40, but I'm just gonna do this until you die. Now you know how it feels when you can't block. Okay, that's pretty savage. I like that. Dope. Alright, so... I think what I'm going to do... I don't know if I still want to continue using tethering. Reason being is because... I just feel like it's very vanilla. Like, there's not a lot of super funness to it, so I kind of want to switch it up here. I'm going to go Hand of Mora. See how we go with this. But instead of using Thrice Burns, I'm going to switch over to the Odiak. And then I'm going to put the Hollowing on. Heavy cast, slow enemy movement. No thanks. We're going to do attack speed and increase smite duration. Oh, well, okay. I did not know that I had that on. That's cool. So that's increased smite duration, eh? Sweet. Smited enemies, you do 27 damage. Alright, I'll keep that there. And then... So, there's 3 rats and a squirrel. And they walked into a bar and said, check out these nuts. Do you know when the Cardinal event is coming out? Thortide? That should be coming out soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out tomorrow, to be honest. It's Monday morning for me. Tomorrow. So it's currently Sunday. 9:44 p.m. So I would assume it's either Monday or Tuesday. It just depends on the hot fixes that come through, or like the updates rather, on the Alright, we'll try Hand of Mora. Wish me luck. I'm gonna put some flame down and hopefully not die. And hopefully get some headshots up. Yo, that was 991 damage. Just on a headshot. 980. Yo, okay, so he really hates headshots. That's great. And he also doesn't like doing that. Alright, there's flame. See ya. And that destroyed that other... Oh my god. Move. Ugh. Nope. Move forward. Nope. Get away. Okay. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna run this way. Ugh. Get away. Alright. That's actually not too bad. Oh, hey bud. Wait. Did I get his soul? Okay. Alright. That was actually a lot more interesting than I thought. Cool. Okay. So a termite walks into a bar. Is the bartender here? Wait, what? Termite walks into a bar and asks, is the bartender here? Okay. Never had a chance to ask. How did you find the new Warframe event? Oh, you guys are cool to talk about whatever in chat. Like, I know that usually I do focus on, like, the game I'm on, but it's probably more for my brain trying to track differences between two different games. I really enjoyed the entire quest of the old piece. It was really well done. The ending was fucking sad. DE were not lying about it being like a really dark turn kind of feel. It was really sad, actually. But it was amazing. I am still like kind of pinching myself. Like Uriel, for example, amazing Warframe. His power is sensational. Gosh, there's so much there. Like learning about Marie, Leon, Uriel. I like a lot of the I think the way that they made the new syndicate really accessible too, which was really nice. I really like Marie. I like the new tower system. Like the fact that we don't have to focus farm, thank God, is really good. But I still feel like having 10 million focus after spending what you need to build at least one tower strike weapon is good. I think the farm of like the new bosses is really cool. I think that Hunlist is probably one of my favorite fights. Initially within the quest itself, I didn't quite get the mechanics too fast, but once I did understand being able to like hook into those Paragon nodes basically and just like slinging yourself around with void damage, I think was really nice. I feel like that could be tailored and transferred over to the Hunhalas fight once you finish the quest. But the quest itself was phenomenal. I think a lot of the content, the story that got tied together was really, really well done. And yeah, Adis was a very cool character. So yeah, it was amazing. So did you play yourself, Bet? I hope that you would, because it was really well done. Like, he's going to eat it because termites eat wood. Oh yeah, I get that. But is the bartender here? But he walks into a bar. So, is that the whole joke, Jan? One of the stages in the open missions took us 8 minutes to figure out. Yeah, it was definitely interesting to see how the different stages of the game operated and worked well. Yeah, it was really good. I'm really glad to hear that you have good feedback on that, Bear, because yeah, I think it was really well done. You can definitely see why it took as long as it did to come out. So yeah, that whole entire quest itself was phenomenal, and that's the reason why I still really enjoy playing Warframe. I think I enjoy streaming it, but I know because it's got such a strong following as well, I don't stream it as much as what I do Soulframe. I feel like there's so much information for me to still work through. I'm not super focused into Warframe as much, although I still really enjoy it. So I really like the fact that I've got enough I guess understanding of how Soulframe works. Like, I've clicked into it really quickly, but I think that's because of Warframe 2. So understanding a lot of the mechanics of what Warframe has, and then being able to translate that knowledge over to Soulframe, and to be able to stay, I guess, updated with the way that Soulframe operates is really nice. So I find it a lot easier, I think, to stream Soulframe than I do Warframe. Just because I know that there's so many content creators out there maybe it's like an intimidation thing, but it's just in my head. Because I know that I've got good information on Warframe. But I think Soulframe is probably more my style, I would say. No healing. Okay, she completely disappeared. We love that. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I still think they care about the game too, yeah. Is actual grind for me? Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Keeps the inner loot goblin happy? Hell yeah. Yeah, like, and there's some really good shit to to get from this update. Like, and it's not going to take a small amount of time either. Like, I like the challenges that they put in place. I think Descendia is phenomenal. It's really fun. It's definitely good for speedsters. Like, it definitely covers a lot of different bases, I think, for a lot of different styles of Warframers and how different players play the game. It certainly feeds quite a few different mouths. In the essence of, yeah, speedrunning, like loot collection. It's really good. They've done a phenomenal job. They should be extremely proud of themselves. I'm really glad that I got the opportunity to jump in and play it and have a bit of fun, and I'll be going back to it. Like, I'll be probably going back and forth between Soulframe and Warframe, I'd say, probably for this month at least. Excuse me, sir. Where are these arrows coming from? Hello, I can see you. And now you are dying. I'm just gonna light you on fire. Alright, is that archer there? Where's the other one? That one over there. Okay. So much loot. Talon Strike. It's a skill that's fueled by murder. But when you use it, it doesn't hit everyone because of all the excessive murder. It does and it doesn't, though. Traces, what's going on? How are you? I think with the different game modes, especially like the boss runs, I really enjoy those personally. The Hunhullist, the other dude, the middle path, the Sentient. I can't remember its name. So many different names to remember. I do like the Vanguard. They're really cool. I really like the Vanguard. I certainly do need to look at like the builds that I've got and learn, or like relearn, how all the damage output and crit chance and everything works now. I've certainly fallen behind on power, I would say. Survivability I'm good with. But yeah, I think with the damage output, I'm nowhere near where I could be. So I certainly do have to learn more with a lot of weapons now. Like, I get Soulframe to a point, but then there's other factors that come along with Warframe that I've just fallen completely behind with now. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy to run up this ramp for me. I'm gonna try something. Hey bud, come this way. I've got a really nice ramp for you to run up and charge at me. Oh, he can jump. Okay. Yo, he jumps at you. That's so cool. Jump at me again. That's so dope. Nope. Just gonna dance around your ass. Right into flames. Alright. ODX still works really well against him, so that's good. And that's without using tethering too, so I'm proud of that. But hopefully we get to see a lot more of the changes for the Virtues and Soulframe relatively soon. I'd really like to see them rebalance Spirit and Grace back in to the use of the Virtues. Draculist? Is that what it's called? Is that like the middle boss man? Just checked out the Warframe update. Oh yeah, there's a lot to do, Dracis. It's crazy. It's really good though. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, I still love Warframe. But I'm loving the fact that I can translate my knowledge base of how certain things work in Warframe over to Soulframe. And I think the game speed is like perfect for me. Like, I can actually think about what I'm doing rather than just going full like ham ADHD and just getting lost in, you know. Is my torch? Yes, it still works. Excellent. Let's go burn someone. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm getting swept away by like a whole bunch of stuff that is just happening like so quickly. Can I empower my fire torch? That'd be pretty cool if you can. Can you imagine? Like, just do like a full flamethrower? See, the flames from these torches work pretty well. And these guys are like level 41 too, so... How much health can I throw back? Oh, you can't, because it's not technically a weapon. That's a shame. Yeah, the Draculist is the middle boss, yeah. Apparently the Warframe operation is on the 16th. Yeah, it is too. There's like a blood something. It's something to do with Uriel. And I think he is like the person that you get to hang out with, and he gives you all the special stuff for the event. So I'll definitely be doing that. I think that'll be nice. Forsaken King, hello. What's going on? How are you? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Alright. Just gonna lovingly dive away from you. I keep on forgetting that I've got the Odiac on. Can I please have your soul? Thank you. Alright. And we've got the Hollowing Rune on. Apparently, it doesn't remove stuff from other enemies anymore. Or like the bosses, if you like hit them with Hollowing, it doesn't erase their stuff anymore. So, which is good, because the Hollowing Rune is really fun. It's a very good rune cleaner. I love it. It's one of my favorite runes for that reason. Come on. Oh man. Alright, you can double whammy yourself then. So we've got Nimrod. And then we've got the other 3 tile sets, I believe. And I think there's a tile set that's directly south from here. So I think there's one there, and then there's the Nethans. I'm pretty sure that's a Glade, and this one is the Undercity of Dermak. So we'll go see Nimrod. I really hope the Christmas event comes next week. You mean Thortide dresses? Yeah, I would have a feeling it would be. I heard rumors already that it will come shortly before the Christmas, like 22nd or later. Honestly, I'm keen for it to come out closer to Christmas, because then the people who want to do stuff like that over Christmas can. I think I'm going to be hanging around away from family this year. I've already talked to them about it, and I said I think I'm going to spend my time this year with the chosen family this year, rather than just doing the familial stuff, which is it's always nice to, but they kind of just do the same every year. But I just said I'd just video call them, just say hey. I'll probably just kind of do it like my chosen fam this year, which is nice, because I think that's what a lot of people want to do this year, which is nice to hear. Oh my god, no death. No death run. 300 damage on a heavy. That's pretty sick. So that's more than half their health. And we've got a Tantrum Lightning. See ya. I'm not going ham on the farming until the event comes out. Yeah. I think, I mean, I've pretty much caught up on most of the stuff in Soulframe, but I think playing through, like, Warframe and everything that came through it, like, I can certainly do some more stuff with it. And I love it. But I think I need to work on damage stuff. And the reason why I say that is because I thought I knew a lot, and I do, but there's just so much more to learn more about now. The Bulds. I think that may be a new totem. I cannot believe I just shot that over his head. That's hilarious. Oh no, it's a glass cage of emotion. Just stab a dog. Wow. Okay. I do not want to die here. Of course I die. You can't roll. That's a bit rough. Ron Burgundy. Yeah, totally. That's where it came from. I'm in a glass cage of emotion. I'm certainly needing coconut water. It is extremely humid tonight. I think it's like 30-something degrees. It's warm. Backseat. That's the dog. Isn't that the, like, area where, like, Jack Black gets the dog and he kicks it off the the bridge? I love that movie. It's so good. Anything you put in the teleprompter, Ron will read. That's pretty much what it's like streaming. Like, anyone can put stuff in chat and you'll basically, like, read most of it. So I've learned to kind of sit back a bit, read what someone's read, like, put down, and then I'm like, I can safely tweak that if I need to. That is the movie, but I think the Spanish line happens after. Oh, yeah, true. Well, that run didn't go too well with the Paragon. But granted, I wasn't really using... Like, Mora's Hand is good. Garen Rude's okay. The Behest and Stampede is good, but I'm gonna try it with the Ode Tempest. But I just lost all those levels, which really sucks. But also, I don't have enough armor on. So, which is a shame. And 50 armor is not ideal. Your family is kind of split. I have no... Oh, right, you've got no contact? Okay. Now I start a new job. I'm open for contact again. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Oh, well, that'll be nice. It sounds like it'd be a good catch-up, Dracis, yeah. That's nice. Yeah. I think it can be a bit of a tough time of year for a lot of people, I think. I'd rather be honest in, you know, talking with my fam and just saying, hey, I'm just going to do it with my elected family this year, rather than just, yeah, doing the whole, like, gift stuff. And it's tough to, like, having, like, money put away for presents and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's not really something I dive into too much myself. Wristblade. Increased further lock-on range. I need a little bit more flyblade so I get more smite happening. Which I will do that. Oh man. Armor is really taking a dive. That's not ideal. Alright, we'll chuck them on. So that's 30 physical. That's 34. Right. 1, 5, 7, 2, 6. There's not really much difference between these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like, I think you got to make what you make out of the day on those, like, special event things. And Christmas to me is, it's not really something that I certainly celebrate too much. I think we were on the way to Dimrod, hey. Alright, nom nom nom. Round 2. Thankfully... Wait, is that the sun? Where's the moon? Oh, there it is. Wasn't Steve talking about in his dev stream that he's trying to, like... Or, like, Twitch stream? Wasn't he trying to, like, alter the moon and the sun? He's literally playing with the positioning of the moon. So technically he's the Lotus. He's putting the moon into another sphere. I'm with my friends on Christmas Eve. Oh, nice. Oh, in Germany? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you guys do on the 24th. Yeah. I'm planning to visit my mum on the 25th, 26th. Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think those sorts of elements, Tracis, of what you're mentioning is like, yeah, it's, I think about it this way. I'm very lucky to have the people of family, but at the same time, I don't do like the whole gift giving thing. You know, I don't think it should be one day of the year where it's like, hey, I've got like all of this stuff for you. I feel like a gift can be given throughout the entire year. You know, it's like someone's had like a really difficult week at work, or they've gone through like some sort of, maybe like a breakup or whatever it is. And just giving time is something that is the most important thing that you give someone, anyone, even yourself. So I think when it comes to like that sort of gift giving part of the year, it's never really been a big thing in my mind, because I just feel like there's other people out there that have different life paths. So spending time with people that I don't know seems more special to me than my actual family. But yeah, it's always easy for like family and like into like relationships to be difficult to like work through, I would say, on, you know, special events like, you know, Christmas and stuff. I tried making which latkes in the air fryer that came out all right. Nice. Oh look, hey, if your dad gives you a thumbs up for a meal, like, that's a win. My dad used to make me like stuff like, he'd call it chef surprise. I'm like, what is it? He's like, chef surprise. It was pretty much like baked beans from a can, but I thought it was magical, and it was. It kept me alive. You know, I really didn't grow up with that much either. So I think, yeah, Dad worked really hard, and he still does. But yeah, having him make dinner like was a huge thing. So anything from Dad being a chef surprise was awesome. If you don't like gifts being given out on a single day, you should celebrate Hanukkah. We give gifts over 8 days. Oh wow, that's cool. That's really nice though. Like, and I understand like the gift giving thing for sure. I just find it's making the decision of like, oh, what should I get this person? Like, I don't know what to get them. Like, should it be like a box of chocolates or, you know, something? I think it's really nice to celebrate. But yeah, wow, Hanukkah. So it's gives gifts over 8 days. So is that like a gift a day? That's crazy. But it's, I think it's good community stuff, you know, like you know people and they know you, and I think that's really nice. Yo, I can beat this person up. That's awesome. Alright. I like this pact. Always have. Yo, excusez-moi. I'm back in a glass cage of emotion. Alright, big boy. Let's rumble. I like the fact that it staggers a lot more. It's actually a very good pact now, in my opinion. It may not give you that invulnerability, but I don't really care for the invulnerability. I want to be able to move. And that's exactly what this pact gives you. You've got to be in range of them, though. It's roughly 10 meters exactly. But hopefully when the... hopefully when the Birchies get their rework, like Grace actually will affect the passive of Sinsilk on Ode Tempest. I'm just gonna come into your range. I'm just gonna do that. Wait. Where's Nimrod? Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. I need my shield. Please, give me my shield. Please. No, don't hurt me. Thank you. And give me your soul. Thank you. Oh my god. Alright, shield. Thank god. Alright. Hey, big man. See, this is why I think this particular totem, rune, sorry, should be just put into the glamour ability of Siren. It's very good. Like, I can't even see his health bar, so I don't even know where he's at. I don't think I'm doing that much damage to him, though. It's all, like, 1 damage. But he's staggered, so that's pretty good. Can I see your health bar? 58 damage. Wonderful. Alright. I don't know how much damage you're gonna take, dude. Can I see? I love how it casts the sun. And then it does that. 27 damage. That's horrendous. No, you don't get to stab me. That's a bit rude. Time to shank some dudes. Dude, my Vinquibus is done. Dude, Vinquibus is amazing. The design of that weapon in Warframe is phenomenal. The fact that you can put the primary on, and then it also applies it into the bayonet form at the same token is awesome. I love the Vinquibus. It's very good. Alright. I don't know how long it's going to take me to take down Nimrod. No, don't hurt me, please. But he's not doing his big jump thing. That's very unusual for him. Is he not doing the big giant, I'm gonna stomp you with 1 hit? Probably not, but he is staggered. So that's pretty cool. Ow. Alright, let's do that again. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, I don't have the Odiac on. God damn it. Oh well. Ow. 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 Oh dear. There we go. Good timing of the shield. You could just stagger yourself now, dude. Alright. I'm doing absolutely no damage to this dude, so this is going to take a while. I wonder why, though. So my damage output mustn't be doing that much. Okay. Nope. Just gonna run away. Run away. If you don't like it, I'm not even able to buy presents this year, but gladly everyone knows my situation. Won't judge. Yeah. Well, I mean, if someone's gonna judge you for not, like, buying a gift, then I think that's very superfluous of them. Like, I really don't think that's okay to judge someone. I mean, being present for an event, I think is more important than a physical item. Humans are more important than material things. Material things get chucked away. You can't easily do that with a human. Yeah, it does come with the universal polarity slot gem, yeah. Makes sense though, because that's modding for 2 weapons. Yeah, it's awesome. Vinquibus is very strong. I think I've only put like about 2 former into it at the moment. No, I lied, 3. it's a really good weapon. Its headshots are amazing. And even at like not a very strong build, it still gives you like 120% crit chance. It's crazy good. And you can actually get its crit multiplier, I think up to at least 8 times. It's insane. So it's a really strong weapon. I actually logged back in yesterday to Warframe, and one of the unidentified items that was in my inventory actually was the stance mod for the weapon itself. So I was pretty happy with that. I love how he's stuck on a rock. I'm just gonna stand here and do this. All right, let's dance around this rock, shall we? I got the stance. Oh, nice, yeah. Wait. So he's down. So where's his health bar? I'm literally doing like absolutely no damage to this dude. And he's not doing the aerial attack anymore. Why? Is that just something they took away from him? I'm curious. Maybe he's being fixed. Or did enough people say like, oh, we're getting one hit so much by his aerial attack. Did they take it away? I'm surprised that these weapons aren't doing as much damage, though. That's alright. But yeah, Dre, I definitely understand what you mean about the, like, the gift-giving stuff. I think it's just time is more important than material stuff. And if some people expect, like, physical items, like, I like doing the gift stuff. Like if I see something like during the year, I'd rather like buy it then and just give it to them like when I see them next, rather than waiting for like a whole special day. Okay, so headshots, that'll work. Oh wow. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought. And I also get your mushroom. We love mushrooms. Apparently I've got max rank again with Get the Kings. Okay. Wait, did I get my mushroom? Alright, let's go here. I love this little bird. I love its little trill. This little blue one from the Siren Wild Pack. It's got like little Speedy Bird goggles on. I love this little bird. It's amazing. I love the trill of this one. I also like the trill of the green one from O'Shelter. Where are ya? This little dude. He's so cute. He's got like a little hat on. But yeah, I like the little bluebird because he's got like the little speedy goggles on and a little like backpack. The Paragon's pretty cool. It doesn't sound like much when it's on a shoulder, but once it's actually out and makes it sounds really cool. But I really like this little dude too. Yeah, this particular sound is really nice. I really like all of the Paragons. They're really good. Alright, let's go see if we can find... I'm trying to think of which enemy is in this particular tile set. The boss, I mean. I know we found the big spider lady. I haven't found the other Kabocha, I don't think. But I just want to check this tile set and see if this one does produce the boss that we're looking for. And I'm trying to stay away from like the super strong weapon still now. So I'll just use the super strong moves instead. Love that. 383 damage. And also too, I think I get thrown off by like the millions of damage in Warframe. Like to me, seeing 300 damage is like, that's a lot. But then yeah, switching over like to Warframe and seeing like 11 point something million, I was like, don't feel like I'm that powerful, to be honest. Even though like it's producing that much of a number, my damage just is not there anymore. So I do have to get my damage up and just work on a few other reworks, I guess, of damage output. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, where is this wooden plank? I love the puzzles here. I really hope that we get more puzzles relatively soon. Do svidania. Oh wait, you're still alive. Surprise. I'm back. I love this rune. It's insanely good. And also the fact that it doesn't break stealth is quite nice. But I do have a feeling it will be looked at, unfortunately. But it is for testing purposes, so I guess it's like test out what works and then refine it after, which makes sense. But I do love this rune. It's very cool. Alright. It's over the other side. Okay. But yeah, like, what was your guys' feedback for the update for Warframe? It's massive. That's my feedback. Really good though. That's that entrance, okay. Of course, it's in the very last room that I look at. Lovely. The main issue is with the Terran Strike. It looks super cool, but the camera swing and cast time makes it hard to actually hit with. Yeah, I don't disagree on that. Warframe explained. What's going on? How are you? Oh god. Not a good idea to stretch at this moment in time. Excuse me, sir. Wow. Okay. You're aggressive. We love you. Get away from me. Oh, okay. Stand up. Oh, wait. I was hoping that would boomerang him on the back of his head. There we go. Solace one. There we go. Warframe, how are you? What's your morning? Is it like... Yeah, it'd be morning time for you, hey? Especially with Zenuric Gem. I haven't tried the Zenuric Terran Strike yet. I've just gotten the Inaru Hammer. I do find it hard to use them, as in, you cast it, the casting animation looks awesome, but in, like, using it in mission in a squad is, like, there's no point, because other players, like, when I was going up against the, whatever that boss was called, the Dauntless, or Dorkalist, I don't remember names. It just got deleted before the animation of my ability was used. So I just thought, it seems like it's a power move, which is really cool, but in reality, like, yeah, I was in an open squad anyway, and I knew that if I was going to use it, I tried to use it ahead of time, but it didn't matter because they basically just one-shot the boss anyway. And I thought, oh, okay, well, there's a waste of an ability that it takes a bit to, like, wind up and use. So it's beneficial, I'm sure, but I'm going to have to test it outside of, like, the newer content, I would say, just to see, like, its viability, which I'm sure it's viable. It's just, yeah, don't do it in, like, open squads, basically. It's a big beam. Yeah, it's the book. The Zaraman. Sorry, the Grimoire. Beam did big damage on the boss, and at the end of in SP, the spider is sentient. Yeah, that's the sentient boss I really like. I think it's really cool. Dracis, well, the quest was really good. Yeah, the quest was amazing. I cried at the end. Almost. I did tear up again, but it was really sad what happened with... Yeah, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but I'm pretty sure most of you played it. Other things I really can't tell. I just got the Naramon Spear. Oh, yeah. Weapons in the Uriel is still forging. Dude, Uriel is amazing. He's a very cool frame. I love him. And I haven't tested the arcanes yet. Dude, there's so many arcanes to test. I will say that the Irradiate, the secondary Irradiate, is very powerful. There is a particular arcane for the Taron Strike, which applies heat damage to your secondary weapon for the rest of the mission, which is amazing. So that works really well with the new primed pistol. I can't remember what it's called. There's too many names for me to remember. I'm going to be very honest on that. But as far as like the quest went, I took my time with it. I went in blind. I didn't want to watch anyone else playing it because I like going into new updates completely blind without any idea, because I know after the fact of when it's done, like I'm playing catch up where everyone else in the world has gotten to play it. So like the updates come through roughly around like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning for Australia, and then everyone else is basically like run through like the events basically. And yeah, I try not to jump online at all before a major update, because otherwise I end up seeing stuff that I don't want to until I've actually played my own playthrough basically. But I really enjoyed the quest. It was absolutely, hands down, it's one of the best I've played in years, which has been, like, it seems unanimous feedback from a lot of players and like the content creators of like Warframe. A lot of people have said it was just awesome. And it really was. Like, it was an amazingly well done quest for sure. Alright, I need to watch my health here. I have 0 health, but now I do. That's why I always choose sympathy in every single pact, irrelevant to what they do, because you can get full health back, no problemo. It is a wise way to play, especially in this mode. Indeed. Now, I don't know if there's actually a boss other than the ones that we've just taken on, but we've just done that puzzle, so might as well check the tile set. Is this the way? Or is this the egg? Oh no, we've still got more. Okay. Alright. Aim and shoot. I don't know if you can still jump over this. Oh, you can. Well, kind of. Ish. Alright, there's the exit. I don't think I really want the exit though. So maybe this is not the right tile set for the boss to show up. Unless I haven't found them yet. Also, if you like fire blades, they're great, especially for room clearing, especially for loot. I'm just trying to think, if I go at this exit, where will it drop me out? I'm going to go back to the start of this tile set, I think. I haven't watched the Bromius quest demo. Oh, true. The quest was really good. Other things I really can't tell. The Naramon Spear. Naramon. Oh, is that like the big sword spear thing? Yeah. The Bromius quest. Oh, are you running through the Bromius quests, Dracis? If you're an earlier level, the good thing about the quest is that the enemies basically scale to your level. Oh, hello, Fen. I'll steal your soul. No problemo. Now I feel even cooler.
For mobs of horror. Amnesty.
Yeah, the really cool thing about the enemies scaling to your level is even if you are a very early level envoy, you can probably still get away with doing the Bromius quest, and he will scale to your level. So there's kind of a benefit to doing it, even if you're not feeling super powerful. I probably would. I don't want to spoil much at all. Like, it's a really good fable. It's probably my favorite, because it was the latest one. But also, like, the story behind it is really cool. So I do hope that we see some more expanded story stuff with Bromius, because I really like him. He's very cool. But I would say if you haven't done it yet, I would definitely go and do the fable, because it's worth doing. Stuff that you obtain from it are very useful. Alright, see you, Fen. It was nice having you.
Her arms entwined in saffron blue. But I cannot.
I don't know what he cannot do, but that's alright. I'm thinking now, though, I'm gonna have to go savage some enemies, though. Because I need elixirs, at least. Because I've got no healing. And I'm just trying to think of what bosses that we've already done. So that's that tile set. So we could go here, go see if the doggo is there. Other Spider Mum, Wazard. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, the only other boss that we haven't done is this bitch. Whatever her name is. But we also do have the other fort that we can go do. So, plenty of things to do. And that's all in an hour and a half. I'm shocked. Okay, wait. Is this a new... This looks dope. What area is this? Oh, I have been here. Excuse me. I will just sneak up to you and lightly poke you in the butt. And I will steal your soul. Thanks. Thank you. I enjoy. You should know my progress. I should. I mean, you haven't watched the quest for Warframe in a stream. I did the same. Oh, okay. And I haven't watched the Bromius quest too. Well, that's a good thing. I just wanted to experience myself. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. I would definitely jump in and do the Fable. It's really good. I think you would enjoy it. It really expands a lot more of the story, which is nice. Goodbye. Stab, stab. I love this rune. It's so good. Alright, Flappy Bird, where are you taking me, mate? Out this way. Okay. Maybe we'll come across some Sinecure that I can murder again. And there's none in sight. Just greenery and forests. Lovely. But Bromius is probably one of the strongest, I would say, that's in the game. Gauss, what's going on? How are you? When am I coming onto Warframe? Well, I did do... I did the quest, I think, yesterday or the day before. It was amazing. Oh, you got an ad? Alright. I'll wait. I will wait till it ends. But I will go kill stuff while you guys can't watch anything. Ha ha ha. Unless you were subscribed. Which I'm pretty sure that you can get around with, like, Amazon Prime. Pretty sure. Uh-oh, I'm stuff locked. Oh, man. Wait. Casting, casting. There we go. Alright, now you can hit me. Okay. Stabby McStab. Come on. Alright, there's one. Okay, so the stagger on this is quite good. And stabby stab. So this is our secret weapon against the armored mockeries, I'd say. That's right. Deal with your own damage. Excellent. Great. Okay. There's a groupies over here. I do need to level these though. Alright. Excuse me, well. Can I have your soul? Thank you very much. And stab him with person. This just seems extremely unfair. Just a whole bunch of murder. What was that, like 7 dudes? 6. Right. Ridiculous. Alright, I'll go save these animals, because that's not super exciting. It's a whole bunch of squirrels anyway. Hey look, they can be battery operated. Just apply this to them, and they glow. Battery operated squirrels. Something we don't need. Oh, the ad break is finishing now. We love advertising. Not. Hey, look. Oh, wait. I thought that was a floating tree. But okay. Sweet as. Hello, hello. How are you? With your... When am I coming on to Warframe? Probably not this evening. I think... Because of the amount of stuff that came through Warframe, I am doing my stream stuff in batches again. So, Warframe, I feel, is very covered in that aspect. But I did do the quest. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. It was amazing, though. I'm doing great. About to bully myself with some weekly stuff. Oh, yeah, it's... Wait. It's Monday for me tomorrow, so it's reset tomorrow. Yeah. So, yeah, I've done the quest, and it was absolutely amazing. Really, really good. I think... That's pretty much mostly what I wanted to get through. I think there's a whole bunch of like damage stuff I've got to work out again. I'm not putting as much damage output as much as I thought I would be. And I think that's just due to the whole attenuation stuff that's been shifted around and changed. Since I think, when was the damage attenuation actually changed? I think it was like, what, like last month, I think? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought so. Because I looked at like the damage output that I was doing, and I've had like people just jump in to like I've had like open squad stuff come through. But yeah, it's just been basically other people one-shotting stuff. And then I basically haven't really Yeah. Yeah, crit builds seem to be like useful, but I still need to kind of figure out a lot of like the damage stuff that I just don't feel like I am really outputting as much damage as I used to. What you meant earlier, I don't watch demos of quests. I haven't done to avoid spoilers, but finished the Bromius quest and the Old Piece quest. Yeah, hell yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like spoiling anything, in all honesty. Hang on, I just gotta do something. Apparently the sound just doesn't want to work on my computer right now. which is awesome. I don't know why, but that's okay. All right. I'm just gonna have to redo this. If it wants to. Otherwise, I can just handle not playing with sound. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff on Soulframe. Like, if you guys want to learn anything, I'm happy to teach. Bluetooth. What's going on with you, my friend? Okay. You'll need to lag. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Sweet. Soulframe on hard. Honestly, Cogah's not that hard. Like, it's hard, but not that hard. Interesting. Okay. Apparently, sound doesn't want to work, which is something that we love. Let me work on this. Okay. Not exactly sure why that's not wanting to work, but that's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Super sweet. Alright. I'm pretty sure that we can go into like this tile set, and I'm pretty confident this is the Reaper Dog. Which is pretty cool. And let's have a look. Alright, apparently sound just doesn't want to work. Oh. Okay. Righto. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Apparently my computer doesn't love me. For whatever reason. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Not exactly sure why this doesn't want to do what it needs to do. I love Bluetooth. It's amazing. Alright, bugger it. I've got like no game sound, I'm assuming, that's coming through for you guys, so no idea why it's not operating the way that it should be. Anyway, I'll still go through the run anyway. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Thank you very much for your soul. Yo, okay. I think this is where we need to come to anyway. Maybe. Hello, friend. Excusez-moi. Is this like a usual thing with Bluetooth? Just not wanting to do what it needs to? Right. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So connect, but it doesn't want to connect. Cool. Now it wants to pair, and now it doesn't want to pair. I swear, this whole, like, 2 weeks, I think, there's just been some weird stuff going on. going to see if I can get this fixed up. It's probably not the most amazing thing for you guys to watch. Okay. Alright. Alright, bugger it. Ah, creep. Dude. Hmm. Just gonna see if I can reset the thing. Very weird. Anywho. Okay. Yeah. Bluetooth apparently doesn't want to work at all. Shame. Okay. I probably should at least try to get this whole run done. I think, is that 3? I think. I hope. Ah, Nazar? Itayo. I remember. Yeah, it has been a while. How are you? I think it's this one and that one, and then that's done. Holy crap, I actually remembered the puzzle. That's crazy. Yeah, I was wondering where you were. It's been a while since I've seen your name in chat. Have you been well? I'm trying to figure out a sound issue. Apparently my my entire sound doesn't want to work. Ah, that's no good. I would say try not to fight with it. Perhaps look into why you're feeling not so great. All right, I just want to remove a device and it's not even letting me do that. Okay. Come on, little Bluetooth. Work with me. I could probably give like a small amount of like feedback on dealing with stuff that, like, if you're not feeling good about something, sometimes it's like the least obvious thing is what's making you unhappy. I know that sounds very ambiguous, but I think a lot of the time, like, I've dealt with stuff, if I'm not feeling happy, I find the best thing to do is like literally move away from the spot of where you're thinking about something that doesn't make you feel good, or like you're thinking good. You can actually change your perspective, like literally. I have winter. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I remember you're going through some pretty tough stuff. Yeah. And that's, yeah, not easy at all. Yeah. That's pretty rough. Is there like maybe like some clemency that you could seek from like a neighboring area? Because that's really a lot. Humans can be quite difficult. I'll say that. Hmm. Is there anything that, like, I guess, I try not to step into, like, too much difficult conversation, but I think with, is there any sort of support from, like, the governmental bodies in where you're at? Hmm. Hmm. You're definitely dealing with, like, a lot of stuff, my friend. Uh, all right, I'm just trying to. Hmm. It's a pretty big thing that's happening, well, like, around the world. Like, there's a lot of different stuff happening, that's for sure. And what you're, like, managing is pretty tough, dude. Okay. So you're. Mm, yeah, but still, I don't really understand people in like that sort of scenario. I'm not really sure what I can say in perspective what's going on. That's a lot to deal with, especially on like a day to day. I wish I could say more. I guess I could, but I'm not really sure what to say, to be honest. I think it makes me understand that I'm very grateful to like be where I am. And hopefully provide at least a happy sanctuary away from what you've been mentioning. It's pretty full on. Alright, we did find Thricebound, and I'm doing absolutely 0 damage to him again. Wonderful. And I'm doing absolutely bugger all damage again. Cool. Alright, creep. Come on. Half health at least. Yo. There we go. Full headshots. You don't need an empowered weapon. You just need headshots, apparently. We used to it? Occupants? I haven't really dived into too much of... Like, I've got a very good friend from that area of the world, and they've mentioned quite a lot of what's been happening. It's very different to hear about it than to actually live it. And what you're referring to, Nazar. Okay. I think that's that. I'm going to try to problem solve this Bluetooth scenario, which I don't really know if it's going to work, to be honest. I really don't. Okay. I mean, you seem pretty open about what you're mentioning. If you're open to, sure, but I do kind of keep in mind it's a pretty open platform. So I'm granted of like what we're like you're mentioning as well. I'm open to the conversation, but it's also you're on one platform and I do have other people on a different one. So perhaps we can shift the conversation a little bit more back to the game as well. Or at least like something that's a little bit more like positive. Not that I'm trying to dissuade you from not sharing what you're talking about, but it is difficult for other people to follow the conversation. I got 32 Aragon cells in a single run. Yo. Jam, have you got a booster on there? I'm pretty sure, yeah, like most people have like material boosters. Oh, you don't? Yo, okay. Oh, 30-minute run. Oh, okay, that makes sense. What run were you doing? Just a survival? Do 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 do. Hmm. Just gonna roll my way out of this dungeon, I think. Actually, I do want to do something. Bear with me. Hmm. Oh, you did the SP on Gabby. Nice. I am bamboozled. Hmm. All right. I do not know how to get this thing working again. I think what I'm going to do is probably do Spider-Man, Zombie. Yeah, I guess like Discord would work, yeah. Excuse-moi, sir. The Atomos is your Warframe, best Warframe. The Warframe weapon, my brain is not working. Atomos is actually very good. Yeah, the Incarnon definitely makes it a lot better. Man. All right. Hmm. I think if we can make things easier, Jam, we generally do. So if like a weapon can give you more like power for like less effort, I'm pretty sure that's what the Incarnons are for. We do have Spider Mom. So we can go do Spider Mom. I'm just gonna reset something. I'll be back in an uno momento. I think we're back. Sweet. All right. I think it's all working now. Let's have a look. Alright, game's all good, but the webcam doesn't want to work. So, we will do gameplay with no cam, unfortunately. There we go. That's better. At least we got chat. Sometimes like a little hard reset on something works pretty well. Nasal? Yeah. You could probably just DM in the Discord, dude. It's probably a bit easier, and then I can respond when I can. Alright, Spider-Mom time. Spidey-Mom. Can I have the soul? At least one? Apparently not. Okie dokie. Thank you. I'll take your soul too. This is the most savage bloody rune I've ever come across. It's pretty amazing. So we need to go there and then Spider-Mom. Sweet. I'm just trying to think of like what other beam weapons are pretty good. Like the Bull Prime is actually quite a really good shotgun. The Incarnon and that is insane. I do have I think 2 different ribbons for that weapon. But one of them gives you like, I think it's 95 plus recoil though, which is disgusting. And not in a good way, it's actually terrible. Yeah, I can add on Discord after Nazar. Excuse me, doggo. Thank you. I will see you later. Alright, let's go see Spider-Mom. Spidey-Mom has got it going on. Oh man. Oh look, there's Bambi. Alright. Game. You okay? You good? Maybe not. Maybe. Yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. Nice little crash. Awesome. We love that. Let's have a look. Solo play. What should I say to DE for our crash report, my friends? Solo play. I don't know. Let's make Rune. Rune was active. It was streaming. Multicasting. Multicasting game rose. Then created crash report. Is there anything else I should add to this crash report? Solo play, Footsmoke Rune was active, was streaming, multicasting, game froze, then created crash report. I guess that's it. Right. Right. is that? Cool. Apparently. The game didn't want me to play at all. Alright. I will put the intermission screen on. I should be back and I shall relog the game. Ha ha. I return. Alright. Let's see if the cam works. Maybe? Nope. Still frozen. Okay. Apparently, game doesn't want to play. No? Okay. Alright guys. No cam. No cam tonight. Oh well. Hey, little bud. Little bird. Alright. I don't think I'm going to waste another Cogah on another boss, so I think what I'm going to do is just finalize with Spider-Man. I could probably leave the wizard and everything for another time. Okay. Apparently the game wants to run buttery smooth now. Interesting. Love that. Those we done now, friends. Cool. Hey, little Cabbage Patch Kids, what's going on? Hey, bud. Get out of here. There we go. Sweet, at least we got some good levels on this weapon too, which has been nice. Do 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 do. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this regular map, I think. I don't think I'm gonna do the Cogah again. I do love this tile set. I really hope that we do get something a little bit more extended of this in future. $21 is ahead. 21's ahead. Cabbage Patch Shard. Hold on. Oh, I forget that I'm invisible sometimes. Thank you very much for your patronage of your soul. Spider Mom. Get out of here. Alright, let's go take on Spider Mom before the rune runs out. This'll be great. Or better, yeah. Hey Mom. What you doing? Best way to use this passive is from this room. Just throw the blades around her. Easy as pie, my friend. Easy as pie. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Oh man. You couldn't spawn me in the same room, bird? Okay. Oh well. Find some stuff about Skyrim. Oh nice, yeah. I'm trying to translate in my head. Or like, I'm trying to remember your lessons, Nazar. It's been a little while. Cyrillic's always a little bit more difficult. You want to find some stuff on Skyrim? Oh man, there's so much stuff on Skyrim. It's such a good game. Yeah, okay. I will stay safe. You stay safe, my friend, as well. We shall talk soon. Alright, so we're all the way back at the tile set at the beginning, unfortunately. Spider Mom decided to kick the crap out of me. Did we come down this way? I can't remember. I think we did. I think the start of the tile set is always this. It's always the empty area. So that doesn't seem to replicate the actual map area. Spider Mom's got it going on. Alright, Sechnar. Round 2. Wherever you are. It's this way. Hello. Sechnar. Dreadmon. Be hilarious if we got the other read from her though. Which will be a lovely. Wherever she is. Spider Mom. Oh wait. I don't think I get another round at her. Unless she's moved. Yo, where's your mum? Apparently she's not here. I feel like because she killed me, I don't get to have another try at her, unfortunately. Which looks like if she was here, I should be able to, but she looks like she's bounced. Okay. Oh well. No Spider Mom. Go bed. the spider's down there, but I don't think she moves. She usually hangs out here. Oh well, I think I missed my opportunity. Alright, bud. Where you taking me, bud? Miss Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't understand why it didn't spawn me here, but anyway. See you, bud. Alright. We'll probably just finish up with the ones that I think this eve. It is like 11:30 here, so I should probably go and get some sleep. Open sesame. Pretty please. So 13,250 experience for the Kid the Kings. Funny how it bounces between that number and also the max rank of reputation. Drink, it's good for ya. Don't tell me what to do. Get out of here. Yeah, you laughed now. Come here, you're perfect boot height for my heels. I can't remember what this exact move is called, but it's very satisfying. These guys are perfect height for it. Back to raids. I'm gonna hop out of here. Have a good night. Jam, my man. You too. I'll probably be finishing up Uno Memento. I'm probably just gonna go do the Wazit, and then I will probably shift you guys on with love to someone else who is streaming Soulframe, because I should probably go and get some sleep. But it has been an absolute pleasure spending time with you guys, though. Granted, sound engineering problems once again. But at least made it happen. And the crash report, you know, they're always fun. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hello, duck. May I add you to my repertoire? Thanks, Dave the duck. The splasher. That sounds dangerous. Alright, so we've done Ode Tempest. I think... What do I want to smash the Wazit with? Probably not Ode Tempest. Let's try Garen Rude. I'm not going to use Torment because it's frickin' terrible. And it's based on your max health pool and the, I think, percentile of enemies' health, which is crazy. So I'm not going to bother using the Torment at all. So hence I always use Sympathy with every pact. I don't care what pact it is. It's a much better way of saving yourself. This one's got Alka's Breath. You know what? Bugger it. I'm just going to use a bow. Why? Because it's fun. And it's deadly. I do want to go steal a soul though. So let's go do that right now. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Ooh, okay. Those feel a little bit different. That's nice. Give me a soul. Come on. Just one. That's all I need. Fine. Do it a different way then. Is there a better guy stag here? Negatory. Alright, no stag. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Not really the hard way. Just do it with a bow. Hey, Wazard. What's shaking, bird? Yo, he's staggered already? Jesus. You don't like daggers either, I know that. Nope. Rude. Excusez-moi. Nope. Excuse me. Alright, at least to get your mushrooms. Alright, apparently I'm max rank and everything again. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I think I will send you guys on Twitch with love to another Soulframe mod. And that's pretty much most of the bosses done for this run, so I'll probably reset everything tomorrow. I didn't do this boss up here, unfortunately. That's right. Oh look, perfect timing. An ad break. Alright, fam. Oh wait, I better go give Mr. Man a belly rub. Hey bud. The best. Alright fam, I hope you've enjoyed. Let's have a look. Who is doing this Soulframe? I think I should be back on tomorrow evening. No guarantees. I actually really enjoyed taking the time away from the streamathon this week. It's been huge. Alright, there seems to be quite a lot of new people who are on. But I do see Sergeant Cersei on. He's very animated and he is lovely. So I will send you guys on Twitch over to Sergeant Cersei. He's very lovely. He looks like he's just started too, which is perfect. And he is doing keys giveaways for Soulframe too. So, alright. We shall go send you on with love. Thank you very much for joining. It's been a pleasure. I know there's sound. I will become a sound engineer god eventually, I'm sure, with as many hiccups as that I have. With this. So, big love to you all. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys in the next stream of Soulframe. Most likely tomorrow. So, take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys tomorrow evening. Enjoy, be well, eat well, sleep well, do all the things that keep you well. And I will say ciao for now.